Hello Pilates lovers! Welcome back to my channel, Annie-pilates Physical Therapist. This video is a weekly Sunday beginners challenge, and today it's our 6th week already. If you have been following me, then you are ready to join me for a 40-minute Pilates. It's more for flexibility of our spine and your legs. However, if it's your first time, then check out my fundamentals first to make sure you won't hurt your spine and your body. So if you're ready, come, get your mat and join me. Okay friends, we'll start lying on your back and engaging our core muscles. So to engage your core, you take a deep breath through your nose, engage your diaphragm, take deep breaths and blow through your mouth, pulling your belly button in. We call it vacuum the abdominals, keeping your back in neutral. So check it with the small of your back with your hand and belly button in. So take a deep breath through your nose and blow. One more breath, take a deep breath through your nose and blow. So we'll start with butterfly. So lift your hands, bend your knees and slowly separate them apart. You take a deep breath through your nose, belly button in, squeeze as hard as you can, hold it there and slowly go back to the center and blow. Belly button in, take a deep breath through your nose and keeping your back in neutral and blow. Back to the center. Take a deep breath through your nose. Stretch your shoulders, warm up your hips. Take a deep breath through your nose. Belly button in, squeeze your stomach, squeeze your glutes, your buttocks, and blow. It feels nice and warm now. Our body's warming up. Take a deep breath through your nose and blow. Inhale and 2 more to go. Separate your hands and your knees. Take a deep breath, belly button in, and go back and blow. Last one, you take a deep breath through your nose, belly button in and blow. Now we're gonna do bridging, so slowly lift your butt cheeks off the mat. While doing overhead, you take a deep breath, enter and blow. And then when you go down, you're gonna do gentle butterfly again. Separate your hands and your knees. Inhale and then back to the center and blow. And then bridge up, overhead with your hands. Lift your glutes as high as you can, and then and blow. And then separate your hands and your knees. Inhale. So today we focus a lot on your flexibility of your legs and your spine, as well as your arms. So if you feel lengthened muscles, and blow. Separate your hands and your knees. Take a deep breath and then back to the center and blow. Feels nice and warm now. Our core muscles. Take a deep breath through your nose, belly button in, squeeze as hard as you can, and then slowly go down one vertebrae at a time, lowering gently and blow. Separate your hands and your knees apart. Now you feel lengthened. Take a deep breath, back to the center and blow. And then lift your glutes, hands overhead. You take a deep breath through your nose, belly button in, squeeze as hard as you can, and slowly go down and blow. Take a deep breath, separate your knees and your hands. Feel warmer and warmer, feel much more flexible. Loosens up your joints, your muscles, your ligaments. Take a deep breath, gently go up, overhead, and slowly go down and blow. Take a deep breath, separate your knees and your hands, and then slowly go back to the center and blow. and then lift overhead with your hands and your glutes. Belly button in, engage your core, and then slowly go down and blow. Separate your hands and your knees. Take a deep breath, and then back to the center, and then overhead. Lift as high as you can. Feel your back muscles contracting, your glutes, and down, blow one vertebrae at a time. Separate your knees and your hands. You take a deep breath. Feel your fingers stretch out as far as you can. Your wrists back. Your hips stretch, your hip groin area, and then back to the center and blow. Now we're gonna put your hands down, and let's start with overhead first with your hands, and then lower your feet. We're gonna do gentle tabletop. Take a deep breath. Knees to 90 degrees, not too close to your chest. Hands together, one leg first and one hand. Left side, you take a deep breath, and then slowly go down and blow. The slower the better, and good for your joints, your back, and your muscles. And now your right side, you take a deep breath, belly button in, and slowly go down and blow. Feel your core engagement. Feel your breaths. Now left side, you take a deep breath through your nose, belly button in, squeeze as hard as you can, and slowly go down and blow. Right hand and right knee, take a deep breath through your nose, belly button in, and slowly go down and blow. Left side, take a deep breath through your nose, belly button in, and gently go down and blow. Right side, you take a deep breath through your nose, belly button in, squeeze as hard as you can, and down blow. Left side, you take a deep breath through your nose, belly button in, and blow. The single tabletop is a great way to start, so you're not going to hurt your spine, so your muscles feel limber and warm. Inhale, and then slowly go down and blow. Slower the better. Now is your progression. So tabletop again, belly button in, and this time we're going to slowly lower to the side, keeping your pelvis on the mat without twisting your spine. And then go back to the center. You take a deep breath. One breath is one motion. Still with your belly button in, and slowly go overhead and blow. Now your right side, you take a deep breath. Tabletop, 90 degrees. Inhale, and then slowly go to the side and blow. Keeping your back on the mat without twisting your spine. And then back to the center. You take a deep breath, belly button in, and then slowly go down overhead with your hand and blow. Left side, you take a deep breath through your nose, belly button in, and down blow. And then back to the center. Inhale, and overhead and blow. Right side, you take a deep breath through your nose, belly button in, down to the side and blow. Feels nice and warm. Feels lovely in your spine. Feels so good to stretch. And now overhead with your hand, down with your leg. Left side, you take a deep breath through your nose, belly button in, down to the side and blow. Back to the center, take a deep breath, and then overhead and blow. Right side, you take a deep breath through your nose, belly button in, squeeze as hard as you can. Down to the side, belly button in, and then inhale back to the center, and then down overhead and blow. Left side again, you take a deep breath through your nose, belly button in, down to the side. Inhale back to the center. Slowly go overhead and blow down with your leg. Keeping everything your spine in neutral. Tabletop on your right. Last one. Take a deep breath. And then down to the side and blow. Inhale back to the center. And then overhead and blow. Now we're gonna do leg circles. So lift your leg up. Feel the stretch first on your hamstrings. Gently pull. Keeping your knees straight and ankle pumps. 1, 2, 3. Let's warm up your calf muscles, your hamstrings more. If this is hurting your spine, bend your right knee to support your low back area. But if you want a challenge, you can lower your right leg and feel more stretch on your hamstrings and your leg. And now circle. You take a deep breath and blow. Belly button in. Engage your core muscles. Inhale through your nose and blow. Counterclockwise, you take a deep breath through your nose, keeping your knees straight so you get a better stretch. If your knees are buckled, then lower it. I'd rather have it straight so you can target your hamstrings more, and then try not to pull too much if you're gonna buckle. Take a deep breath and blow. Now let go of your hand, keeping your knees straight. Belly button in. Take a deep breath and slowly make small circles first and blow clockwise. The slower the better. Pulling your toes towards you to get a good stretch on your calf and your hamstrings. Still with your belly button in, engaging your core muscles and blow. Now counterclockwise. Take a deep breath through your nose. Belly button in. Try not to rock your hips, keeping it stable with your core. Inhale through your nose and blow. And now bend your knees. For those who are still beginners, we're gonna do a bigger circle, so you're gonna go down slowly. Take a deep breath, belly button in, and then out and blow back to the center. Belly button in. You take a deep breath down. Inhale. And slowly go out and blow back to the center. Down, inhale, and out, blow. Down, inhale through your nose and out. And blow. 5, out. Take a deep breath and down. Inhale and blow. Take a deep breath. Belly button in and down, blow and out. Inhale through your nose, slowly go down and up. If this is too hard for you, then do small circles for now and slowly progress to bigger circles. And now let's do reverse. So this time you go up first, up, take a deep breath and slowly go out and blow. Inhale up, belly button in and blow. Take a deep breath up and down. Up, belly button in, engage your core, keeping your back in neutral. Out and blow. Inhale and out. Take a deep breath out gently. 9. Last one. Take a deep breath up and 10. And now let's do the right side. Small stretch out first. Let's do some ankle pumps. Warm up your muscles, your calf, your hamstrings. Keeping your knees straight, you take a deep breath and blow. Belly button in and blow. Keeping your knees straight, stretch as much as you can. You can move your spine up if you can to challenge yourself. And now circle, take a deep breath and blow. Belly button in, engage your core. Take a deep breath through your nose, belly button in, and now counterclockwise. It's a lot of focusing on your flexibility today, and blow. And now let go of your hands and gentle small circle. Take a deep breath, belly button in and blow. Inhale, keeping your knees straight if you can, and blow. Inhale through your nose, belly button in, and blow. And now counterclockwise, take a deep breath, belly button in, engage your core muscles and blow. Take a deep breath through your nose, keeping your knees straight. Sometimes one leg is tighter and it's fine. Usually it's the dominant leg, which is your right-handedness if you're right-handed. But if you're left-handed, usually it's where your dominance is. And now we're going to do bigger circles. Slowly go down. First, take a deep breath and then out and blow. Belly button in, you take a deep breath, keeping your back in neutral, slow and control. One breath, one motion, and blow. Engaging your core with your breaths, and blow. Inhale and blow. Feel your core with your hand if you like, to make sure they're engaged so you're not gonna hurt your spine. Take a deep breath and down. Inhale out and down. Two more. Take a deep breath out and down. Last one. Take a deep breath out and down. Now let's do reverse. So you go out first, up, take a deep breath and out. Inhale and out. Take a deep breath through your nose and out. Belly button in, engage your core. Inhale through your nose and out. 7. Belly button in. Keep that belly button in. 9. Last one. And 10. And then down. Okay, we're gonna do side to side stretch. So both hands in the left and then your right knees with your knee bent. Both knees to the right and hold it there. Feel that lovely stretch on your back area. You take a deep breath through your nose, belly button in, and then back to the center and blow. Now the opposite. You take a deep breath. So you turn your head where your hands are, and then your knees opposite. So feel more stretch on your spine. So if you're right, both hands on the right, so your head is turned to the right, and you take a deep breath, expand your lungs, hold it there for a lovely stretch on your spine all the way to your low back area, and then blow through your mouth, pulling your belly button in, squeeze as hard as you can. Then you take a deep breath back to the center and blow. Now both hands towards the left, turn your head to the left and your right knees on your right, and hold it here for one breath. So you take a deep breath through your nose, belly button in, squeeze it as hard as you can and blow. And then back to the center, take a deep breath, and then right to the right on your hands, and turn your head to the right, both knees to the left, hold it there, feel that lovely stretch on your low back area. And you take a deep breath through your nose, belly button in, squeeze as hard as you can, and blow back to the center. You take a deep breath through your nose, turn your hands and your head to the left, knees to the right, and you take a deep breath, expand your lungs, expand your diaphragm down, belly button in, squeeze as hard as you can, and back to the center and blow. Feel that lovely stretch, is so beautiful. Both hands to the right, knees to the left. Feel that lovely stretch. Sometimes you feel more release on one side, and you take a deep breath through your nose, belly button in, squeeze as hard as you can. Feel this lovely flexibility Pilates today. And back to the center and blow. Back to the side again. You take a deep breath, Belly button in, squeeze as hard as you can, and back to the center and blow. Now we're gonna do double leg circles. Lift your feet up in the sky. Hold it there with your hands, clasp your fingers to hold it together, trying to keep your knees straight. And let's start pumping your legs. Feel the stretch on your calf, your toes, and blow. We'll do it 10 times. Take a deep breath, still engaging your core. Belly button in and blow. Take a deep breath through your nose. Belly button in and blow. Now we'll do circles, clockwise, both legs. Take a deep breath and blow. Belly button in, still engaging your core. Take a deep breath and blow. Feel the stretch on your legs. And then counterclockwise, take a deep breath. Belly button in and blow. Inhale through your nose. Belly button in and blow. Now letting go of your hands. So it's all in your lower abdominal and core area. So belly button in. You can put your hand on your stomach so you feel your core. And do small circles. Keeping your back in neutral so you can check it with the small of your hand. Making sure your hand could go at the small of the back so you're not hurting your spine. Sometimes it's hard to control. If your back is hurting, stop. Then just continue with the single leg circles like what we did earlier, so you're not ready yet. And then counterclockwise, take a deep breath. Belly button in and blow, keeping your knees straight as much as you can. Inhale through your nose and blow. Belly button in, feel your core engage and blow. And now you can hold on again and slowly separate your knees and feet apart. Belly button in. Inhale and then back to the center and blow. Feel that lovely stretch on your hip groin area. Separate them as far as you can. Take a deep breath, belly button in and back to the center and blow. Inhale through your nose and blow. Now let go of your hands and try to do it without holding on, so it's a little bit more difficult. It's all in your core and the strength of your hip muscles. Open, take a deep breath and back to the center and blow. Inhale and blow. Belly button in, take a deep breath through your nose and blow. Inhale, hold it there, feel that flexibility. Both hands up and reach 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, feel the core, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and back to the center. And pull it back more to stretch your spine. You take a deep breath, rock back and forth and blow. Good job. That was lovely. And now we're gonna do scissoring. So lower your right leg, lift your left, pull it back towards you more. Pull. Take a deep breath and slowly switch to the right. If this is too hard for you to switch back and forth, you can do alternating scissoring by putting your hands up and just tap your ankle or your leg area and alternating like this. So left and right. So with your breath. So right hand with your left leg and blow. But those who want to challenge themselves and start doing a little bit more advanced, lift, hold, and switch. Take a deep breath through your nose, belly button in, and switch. Inhale and blow. Belly button in, engage your core muscles and blow. Take a deep breath and blow. Belly button in. So you feel more flexibility now that we're in the middle of our 40-minute beginners Pilates. Still, we're doing it gently and safely. Take a deep breath. Belly button, and then you can pull more to get a good stretch and blow. Take a deep breath. If your neck is hurting, lower your head down. Take a deep breath and blow. Inhale, belly button in, pull. See, you can stretch more, feel much limber. Take a deep breath and blow. Belly button in. Feel that lovely stretch. A lot of flexibility and loosening up our joints and muscles that get stiff. And it's nice to make them limber and flexible. Take a deep breath. Switch again and blow. Belly button in and blow. Take a deep breath and blow. Inhale and blow. Belly button in, and then hug your knees, rock side to side and blow. Inhale through your nose, belly button in and blow. Okay, now we're gonna lie on your side. Let's start on your left, so you can face me or whichever you're comfortable first. So we're gonna do side lying. So you're gonna slowly slide your heel on your shin. So this is heel slide, slide. You take a deep breath. One breath is one motion, and slowly go up. Kick as high as you can and down blow. Take a deep breath through your nose, slide up and down blow. Heel slide, so slowly slide your heel. Bend your knees. You take a deep breath. Lift your hand to challenge and kick up and blow. Take a deep breath through your nose. If this is too hard to lift your hand up, you can hold on to the mat to stabilize your body so you're not twisting your spine. So make sure you engage your core muscles by doing deep breaths. So you take a deep breath through your nose, belly button in and blow. But those who want to challenge now, we're doing 40 minutes. And this is a nice challenge, keeping your hand up in the sky and blow. Heel slide, you take a deep breath through your nose, belly button in and up and blow. Take a deep breath through, kick up and down blow. And now to progress, you can bend, kick, and then overhead with your hand and your leg. So you're gonna slide, bend your elbow and bend your knee closer together and lift together and down blow overhead. Slowly slide your heel, take a deep breath, bend your elbow, kick up and blow. Last one, you take a deep breath, bend, lift and overhead and blow. Now we'll do reverse, so you go up first in the middle with your hands and your foot. Take a deep breath, bend your knee and your elbow, and then overhead, and you can look up on your hand to get a good stretch. So up, take a deep breath, bend, and then reach and blow. Take a deep breath through your nose. If this is too hard with your hand, you can just focus on your leg and keep your hand on the mat to stabilize your spine and your core. Overhead, you take a deep breath, lift, inhale, blow, and reach. Take a deep breath, lift your foot and your hand, bend your knee and your elbow, and then look up, overhead, and blow. Take a deep breath through your nose, lift, bend, and overhead. Inhale, lift, bend, and blow. Take a deep breath through your nose, belly button in, bend, and overhead. Last one, lift, bend, and blow. And then let's go back to the center here, up, and do small circle on your leg. You can do small circles also on your arm, and pull your toes towards you. Let's start clockwise, belly button in and blow. Take a deep breath clockwise and blow. Now counterclockwise, you take a deep breath through your nose, belly button in and blow. It's nice to challenge yourself. If this is too hard, as I said, hold on to the mat and stabilize your core and your spine and down. Okay, bend your knees. We're gonna do clamshell. Clamshell is when you slowly open your knee and down. keeping your feet together. So take a deep breath, separate your knee and down. Inhale through your nose, still engaging your core muscles, and blow. And to challenge, lift your hand up and then you follow the motion of your knee. So up with your knee and your hand and blow. Take a deep breath through your nose and down, blow. Inhale through your nose, belly button in and down. Take a deep breath through your nose, belly button in and down. And now lift your feet off the mat to challenge yourself so you get more range of motion on your hip. And slowly separate your knee and your hand. Clamshell, keeping it stable with your feet together up in the air. Hand up and slowly go down and blow. Still belly button in, engage your core. Open, belly button in and down. Take a deep breath through your nose and down. Inhale and down. Belly button in, engage your core and down. Inhale through your nose, hold it there and down. Belly button in, feel that lovely stretch on your hip groin area and down below. Last one, hold it. Inhale one breath and down below. Okay, now we're gonna do a PNF pattern. So you're gonna kick up in the sky, forward, and then slowly kick back and blow. Take a deep breath up, belly button in and down, blow. So when you kick back, your toes are pointing to the mat and your heels up in the sky. So you feel a pull on your low back area. So when you kick forward, stabilize with your pelvic core muscles. And then inhale through your nose and then blow back. It's like you're swinging back. Take a deep breath through your nose, kick forward and down, back, blow. Inhale through your nose, belly button in and down, blow. Take a deep breath through your nose, still engaging your core and blow. Feel the burn on your gluteus medius. So focusing on these muscles that help stabilize your pelvis and your posture. Last one, you take a deep breath, you're doing great. Belly button in and down, blow. Now let's go to the other side. So let's start with heel slides first. So you take a deep breath, belly button in and kick up in the sky and down, blow. Inhale through your nose. Squeeze as hard as you can, belly button in and blow. To challenge yourself, you can pull your hand up here and warm up first your core on this side and down, blow. Take a deep breath through your nose and kick up gently and down, blow. Take a deep breath through your nose and kick up. And to challenge yourself, lift your hand up. But if this is still too hard on this side, hold on to the mat. So take a deep breath, lift and down, blow. Inhale through your nose, belly button in, down, blow. And to challenge yourself, lift your hand up again, take a deep breath and down. So slowly slide your heel on the mat. Inhale, up, stretch and down. A lot of flexibility of your hips, your hamstrings, your hip groin area. Take a deep breath, even your arms and your spine, blow. So now we're gonna do a challenge. So you bend your elbow towards your knee, kick up and lift. Straighten your elbow and then overhead and follow your hand to stretch your neck and your upper back. Take a deep breath and kick and overhead and blow. So again, bend your knee and your elbow, lift, and then follow your hand with your head, with your eyes. Take a deep breath through your nose, lift, kick, straighten, and then overhead and blow. Take a deep breath through your nose, lift, and overhead. Inhale through your nose, belly button in, kick and blow. Inhale through your nose, belly button in, try to engage your core. Kick and straighten your elbow, and then overhead. And now we'll do reverse. So up first with your hand, straighten your leg, and then bend your knee and your elbow, and then overhead. Take a deep breath up, belly button in, bend, and overhead. Inhale through your nose, belly button in, bend, and overhead. Inhale up and blow. Belly button in, take a deep breath. Bend your elbow and your knee, and then overhead. Inhale through your nose. Belly button in, bend your elbow and your knee, and then overhead down. Lift your hand, bend, and then gently reach over. Take a deep breath, belly button in, bend. It's a lot of stretching today, flexibility of your whole body. Lift, bend your knee and your elbow, and then reach and follow through. And last one, you take a deep breath, lift your hand and your foot, keeping your knee straight, and then gently bend your knee and your elbow. Don't forget your breath, and blow. And then up, hold it there, and we'll do small circle clockwise. 1, 2. Make sure you engage your core. Try not to rock your whole body. Control gently, safely, and effectively. Pulling your toes towards you to stretch your calf more. It's a lot of flexibility today, and it's really nice to stretch it out. And now counterclockwise, you take a deep breath and blow. Control with your breaths. Inhale through your nose, belly button in, squeeze your glutes and blow. Take a deep breath and blow. Now we're gonna bend your knees, bend, and we'll do clamshell. So open your knee, keeping your feet together, lift, open, and down. Feel a lovely stretch on your hip groin area. You take a deep breath, open, belly button in, and down, blow. Take a deep breath, open, belly button in, squeeze as hard as you can, and blow. Take a deep breath through your nose. You feel a lovely stretch on your spine. Your glutes all swell, and down, blow. Take a deep breath through your nose, belly button in, squeeze as hard as you can, and blow. And then to challenge, lift your hand up and slowly go down together with your knee forward. Up to the sky, pointing to the ceiling. Open your knee, keep your feet together, take a deep breath, belly button in, engage your core, and down, blow. Take a deep breath through your nose, belly button in, and down, blow. Inhale through your nose, belly button in, and down, blow. Feel that lovely stretch. Take a deep breath through your nose, hold it there, and down, blow. Slow and control. Inhale, open, take a deep breath, and down, blow. Inhale through your nose, open, belly button in, and down, blow. Now to challenge again, lift your feet up in the sky to have more range of motion on your hip, and then open as much as you can. Belly button in, take a deep breath through your nose, and down, blow. Inhale through your nose, open as much as you can. Feel your muscles being stretched, and blow together with your breaths. Take a deep breath through your nose, squeeze as hard as you can, belly button in, and down, blow. Take a deep breath through your nose and blow. Feel this beautiful stretch. It's good for your spine, your hips, your arms. Stretch it out and blow. Take a deep breath through your nose, hold it there, and blow. Last one, take a deep breath, belly button in, Squeeze as hard as you can and down, blow. Good job. Now we're gonna do PNF pattern. So you're gonna kick forward, toes pointing the ceiling. Inhale through your nose and slowly go back with your toes pointing the floor, heels up in the ceiling, and you blow. Belly button in, take a deep breath up as high as you can, feel the stretch, and then back and blow. Inhale through your nose and then back, blow. Try to engage your core muscles by pulling your belly button in and blow. Feel that core muscles being engaged. Feel your low back muscles being stretched. As long as there's no pain, just a tiny fatigue on the muscles, and blow. Take a deep breath through your nose, belly button in, and kick back and blow. Inhale through your nose, kick as high as you can, and down, blow. Inhale through your nose and down, blow. So you feel that on your origin of your gluteus medius muscle over here. We're targeting that muscle. Especially when you kick back. You take a deep breath up, forward, and when you kick back, this is being isolated more. Heels up, toes down. Feel these muscles here getting stronger. Helps your spine if you have low back pain because of weakness on that muscle. Take a deep breath. Sometimes it's only one-sided. It's easier on your right, and sometimes it's easier on your left. Depends on which one is your stronger side. Last one, you take a deep breath. Belly button in, engage and twist and lift and blow. Focusing on stretching, still engaging our core muscles to be stronger. Thanks again for watching and joining me today for our beginners weekly challenge. Next week is 45 minutes. Please like and subscribe my channel. Ring the notification bell for future updates just like this one. I upload videos every Wednesdays for physical therapy and Pilates-based treatment plans. Friday for yoga and Pilates, sometimes it's advanced and 1 hour. And Sundays is still beginners for those who are just starting out on Pilates. Thanks again for watching. Have a great and stronger spine and healthier you. Bye.